Hi, apologize for the bad quality of this video. Anyway, the question I'm going to answer is number 14, which is art is consumed with guilt. What forms of guilt is he dealing with? How are they different and how are they similar? So, the first form of guilt that I'm going to identify is the guilt that he feels because he's neglected his father in his old age and as he's an adult. They live really close to each other, yet he hasn't made that effort to try to repair their relationship or really talk about anything and get, you know, an understanding of what's happened. So he feels guilty because of that. Another form of guilt is the fact that he can't relate to his parents' struggles that they went through during the Holocaust. He has no clue as to what kind of hardships they faced because he wasn't born during that time, he was born afterwards. So, with this, I feel that he also feels like he's not included. His older brother was born during that time, so even though his older brother has passed away, he that's another reason why he was so envious of his brother. I think it's because his brother got to experience the same thing of his as his parents, so he felt guilty over that the fact that he couldn't relate to them. Another form of guilt, which is very similar to that, is the guilt that he feels because he knows his life is easier than theirs, and he feels that that's not fair. He gets to live this easy life, not revolving around the Holocaust, and they had to experience so much hardships when it comes to starving and living in the camps and having everything taken from them. So the last two are very similar, and the way that these differ from each other is I feel the neglect of his father in the later years is something that he can control. He could have put the effort forth and changed it and, really repair the relationship, but with the latter two, he can't go back in time and, be part of the Holocaust. He can't change that. He was born during the time he was born at, and it's just something that he's never going to be able to relate to no matter how hard he tries to understand it. So that's how they differ and that's how they are alike. So thank you.